欢迎收看这一期。哇，我们现在凯特准备要回去了。好，那我们先检查一下这个列车好了。
Not sure if this is the right carriage. I better check the number on the ticket.
我一定会很怀念这边瓦亨。
That's my shuttle. Once it's taken me to the airport, I'll just use the ticket for New York that Olivia sent me, and that'll be the end of my voyage.
这种列车不知道你们有没有坐过？就是它是有个包厢的。我记得我小时候在俄罗斯有坐过这样的，就是那种可以过夜的列车。因为你知道他们欧洲，就是距离非常的长，都要过夜这样子。真的很漂亮。3号。
This is the right carriage, but the door's still shut.
门还是关着的。
Please present your ticket.
OK， 使用。我一定会很怀念这边。什么？不行。
Sorry, your ticket is not stamped.
好，那所以说这个机械人先生说我们的 ticket 要盖章了，要盖戳章，在哪里呢？检查一下。
I guess I have to use it to set the day.
这里还要我来设定哦！天哪！
I should set the month here.
怎么那么的自动人工化？没关系，我先。出示有效车票，打给奥利维亚，就打给我那个美国的朋友，美国友人。从开始就一直在对我很多不满的那个友人。他刚刚应该有写几月几日啊？但是我忘记了今天是几月几日。等他这个。
I need to enter today's date to date stamp it. Normally it's written on my ticket.
好。女主角都会提醒观众，太棒了。车票，好。今天是2005年11月30日。好，那让我们调，这个机械设计很有味道。我们调整成1113。OK， 然后按，虽然是很精细、很有趣了，但是很没有效率。所以难怪这种设计会被取代。我相信人的历史上应该是有出现过这样的设计。毕竟大家现在都觉得过程好像不是那么重要。在弄的有文化，有
My carriage number.
有
This ticket will take me to the international airport of Vaughan, and from there, back to New York.
都没有用。好的，那现在我们应该是已经盖好戳章。我是不是要先找个电话亭打给我的朋友？我看一下有没有些电话亭，在这个时候先查看是什么，这是什么？
The deportation trains left Vaughan from this station during the Second World War. How many lives did those brown shadow barbarians destroy? Is there any justice for those who were massacred?
这位女士好像那个以前的那个不同一个模组，就是那个 Dana Rose 的老师，对，那个黑人，人走，拿镜头了。瓦根，这个世界观设定杜撰的挺好，瓦根。这边有进入，这边有下楼。看一下进入是什么？我应该不会时间过了，然后没有那个电话亭啊，就是现在让我们打给。
I need to put in a coin to call Olivia.
然后我是不是还要知道电话号码？还是它自己就会自动
？I need to put in a coin to call Olivia.
我哪有coin呢？我有coin。
I mustn't forget to date stamp my ticket properly before showing it to the inspector.
There must be a date stamping machine on the platform, Kate Walker.
我应该已经盖好了，然后我有我的皮夹里面。
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
我皮夹里面没有coin的吗？
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
物品栏，日记。
It stops just before Dana left for the sanitarium, in the winter of 1937.
这不是coin的吗？好啦，所以我要怎么拿到coin？应该。
I need to put in a coin to call Olivia.
I am sorry, but there is nothing.
这个，有了，钱包。好，直接互动。那个时代的电话就是有线电话亭，然后电话制作的成本也高。
Hello?
Olivia? It's me.
What do you want, Kate? Didn't we say everything last time?
You were right, Olivia. I've been chasing moonbeams ever since my mom died. But I found my grandmother.
Your grandmother? But Kate, she died years ago in New York.
No, I mean my real grandmother. Never mind. It's a long story. I'll explain everything when I get back.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, I'm flying back to New York.
Yes,
That's wonderful, Kate. I better tell Mr. Canton. He's still on your case, you know. The police will probably be waiting for you at the airport, but don't worry. Dan has connections. I'm sure he'll be able to help. Maybe he can persuade Marston and Lorman to drop the charges.
Okay, thanks. That would be a relief. I gotta go. The airport shuttle's about to leave.
Yes, go ahead. We'll meet you at JFK. I'm proud of you, Kate. You've made the right decision.
Olivia?
Yes?
Thank you. 改变主意是什么意思？
Listen, I'm truly sorry for everything that's happened since I left New York. It's just that I just had to get away. I needed a change of life, to be free. It was like a calling. And now that I've been following that calling for the past few years, I realize that I'm not the person I thought I was back in New York. I am that strange person who jumps from train to train, a traveler without a destination. Just like that old shaman once called me.
What are you talking about? Which shaman?
It doesn't matter now. I guess what really counts is that I have no regrets about being my true self over these past years.
But do you really?
I know, Olivia. I know I've hurt people while going through this journey. My mom, Dan, you. I know that. And I'm so sorry, Olivia, for all the hurt I've caused you personally.
Thank you, Kate. Does me good to hear it. And, well, you know what? I'm starting to like this new Kate.
Don't be so sure.
Listen, I'd better go now, Olivia. I'll call you if I can from the airport once I've got a flight.
Yes, you better get going. You take care, Kate.
Okay, you too. Bye now. Talk later.
女主角连围巾都很好看，应该不是衣服的问题，是人的问题。你这里可以俯身是什么意思？可以下去，是代表我可以。
My shuttle to the airport is at the platform. No point wandering around the station and getting lost.
不行。3号车厢，让我们的旅程，大概也进入尾声了。这个盖好的车票，再给这个机器人先生看一遍。你快点啊！哎呀，看得慢吞吞的。啊？我没看到。
Sorry, your ticket is not stamped.
好，赶紧去。哎，我刚刚在那个机器没盖吗？我不记得我是盖了吗？还调好那个。赶紧啊，各位等我。好，然后这边嘛，这个信啊，可能我刚刚疏忽了，刚刚可能要压个什么没有压。对了，就这个。
I'll need some ink before I can stamp it.
还真的不能马虎。
Looks like there's something wrong with the.
直接盖了，然后这样。
I'll need some ink before I can stamp it.
对。
A ticket validator.
Hmm? 看来没那么容易盖哦。使用。 它这里有打洞的嘛，然后还要插个盖章，这样子。
A ticket validator. I'll need some ink before I can stamp it. Stamp must be dry. I'll need to add some ink.
我要加一些墨水。加一些墨水。
I'll need some ink before I can stamp it. ticket validator.
这个墨水去哪加呢？你们来人呐、这台机器坏了。这个是场地疏失吧？这个不是我
I
个
mustn't
人的
forget
问
to
题。
date stamp my ticket properly before showing it to the inspector.
我现在
There
是
must
拿
be a
走。
date stamping machine on the platform, Kate Walker.
对，我知道。那我现在去哪找墨水啊？这应该是赶快叫人。
The deportation trains left Vaughan from this station during the Second World War.
重复了。
How many lives did those brown shadow barbarians destroy? Is there any justice for those who were massacred?
墨水的话，
Saying goodbye to Vaughan is harder than I thought.
对。
I've only been here a few days, and yet, now that I know how much this place is linked to my own history, I feel attached to it.
应该是在这里。对，但是就是，这边有机关吗？这边没有。分裂盒，这是票。
A ticket validator.
检查。
I'll need some ink before I can stamp it.
哦，在这边啦，笨笨的，再这样子，都没有看到。好。 盖完它还会提示你这样关系。哦，这是您的票，自己飞了过来。赶紧走吧，不要在这个地方多留念了。虽然说这个地方美的太美了。快点！ OK， 好的，今天顺利的搭上了这条，这一台前往机场的火车，进入。看着我们的女主人翁对瓦罕依依不舍、百感交集的一个感受。 也没必要再等了，离开瓦亨。一个箭步，飞快的来到车厢内。虽然说女主才在这里待了几天，但是感觉好像待了一辈子的感觉。奥斯卡还跟着我。 这个是机票嘛？对，boarding pass。这个是车票。
Is this really The end of the journey?
My carriage number.
Of course, Oscar.
You look sad, Kate Walker.
You look sad. 啊，连机器老鼠都可以看得出来。上面是哦，可以把窗帘打开吗？可以的。哇哦，一如往常的美。打开了之后。
The train will be leaving soon.
快开了。这边可以吗？这边也不行。这边呢？这边还有什么可以点吗？嗯？这个是。哎。把它压，这个是什么意思呢？
That's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war, along with Ludwig and his tribe.
所以他在想，也许我的祖母之后会去哪里？他会不会去找猴子先生了呢？
I left the United States for the only destination that had any meaning for me. Farewell, my dear Lenny.
The only destination that had any meaning.
Kate Walker? Is everything all...
I know where she is, Oscar. I know where Dana went after she left America.
The train for the airport is about to depart. All passengers,
Come on, Oscar, we gotta go.
take your seat. Anyone not going to the airport is kindly asked to leave the train immediately.
女主突然急中生智，她还真的跑出去。 等一下，我们的女主刚刚要我们看到刚刚的，会不会只是不放下
Mr. Ludwig, what are you doing here?
Going home.
What about Demoiselle Lenny?
Lenny's gone. In her sleep. Too much guilt. Too much sorrow.
Oh,
I took her in the mountain with Leon. They're together. What about you, Kate Walker?
I'm going back home too. In a way.
Kate Walker 再次踏上了寻找祖母的旅途。这段故事也许还有下一集，又回到了。 撞破的阿尔卑斯山，这个塞伯利亚之谜的故事再继续走。这样看起来会有下一步哦。 带给我们这么好的游戏，这么精致的游戏，真的谢谢你，因为这个游戏带给我它的价格远远超出我的感觉。我不明白为什么这样的游戏现金，我知道嘛，但是现金这样的游戏，大家好像没办法很快的去感受。没关系，我们继续。看有没有什么彩蛋。哦，没了。就是新多了一个前情概要，继续是什么？哦，就是最后的地方。哦。哦，没关系，我们主选单。
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here. My name is Kate Walker. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory.
I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Where can I reach him?
Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Siberia.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XC2000. My common name is Oscar.
You said you were a train engineer?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Hey, please!
Olivia, tell me what's going on. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew.
Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
Take me to Siberia, Kate Walker.
I promise, Hans Vorarlberg.
What news have you got? Kate Walker's gone, far away, into another world.
It was really a beautiful voyage. Now it is time to say goodbye.
Oscar!
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Three months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Siberia. Born in New York in the United States. Walker. Kate Walker. She's very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause.
How did I end up here?
We Yukos migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands.
Miss Walker, the Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
I'm not going back to New York with you.
Doop doop! It's a long journey, a very special journey.
一起走完这个塞伯利亚之谜的这段旅程。